Hi, welcome back to the Sister Stitchers. It is
June 24th.
June 24th. It's been a while. We apologize. Lots has happened, so get ready.
Yeah, here we go.
We will continue where we left off in our last video, which was Stitch Mania. We showed you days 1 through 5, so we'll just get right into that at day 6. And I'll start. I worked on Texas Happy Hour, which you guys have seen. I think last time I just had beer. Now I have a little more. This is what by Redbird Design. That's what I worked on the May 6th. It was not a new start. It was a carryover from last year. And I'm going to put a disclaimer here right now, which is my dates might be wrong. I don't know. I worked on things. I'm showing things. I'm hoping I have the dates right, but if you're like on Instagram or something and you're like, no, you didn't do it that way, I'm sorry. I didn't write this stuff down.
For day 6 for me, I was the Janlin Summer Sampler, and I just got a little bit in the center again. Oh, I thought I folded all these correctly. So sorry. I was like, okay, we got to go quickly because we got a lot to talk about. And here I am.
So first piece,
first piece not even prepped right. That's all right. So, working on the center for summer. Almost have the background for that, so I can go and fill in the lettering. And that is summer.
I'm not even sure if we showed. I feel like you showed that last time.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Right before we prepped, I made sure I checked what I could show.
Day 7 is a carryover from last year. Stitch Mania. I'm there. Not much.
Is that the right side?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I mean like...
No. Yes.
No, I meant like, are you showing it upside down?
This way.
Because the...
No, it's... Oh.
I was confused.
Wait. I started stitching this way. They're both ends are frayed. And I started, so if it was in, like, at your sink or whatever, I started over here. So. Yes, because that's where I marked it.
Okay.
If it's wrong, it's wrong, whatever.
What is that pattern?
Okay, this pattern is from this book.
Borders?
Yeah. Borders by Marie Diaz.
It's been so long. I'm like, what is this again?
This is Heidi's book.
It is my book.
I
haven't used it.
Christmas from our mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I stole it. Ooh, look.
That's pretty.
I think I know what we could do with that. Pink and purple butterflies. Okay, sorry.
Sure.
I don't know where it's at. Oh. I'm doing these seashells up here.
Right on. Okay, I was just wondering. Sorry. I
have like, 2 towels. I started them last Mania. I got like maybe 10 stitches in each one. And this year I got a little more. Same color. Not really exciting.
Okay. Good.
Good.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know. What you're... So, the next day, 7? Day 7?
Day 7.
I worked on... I worked on Box of Delights, and I just filled in one of the delights. And I finished filling that one in.
And that makes me hungry.
Right? So, it's light pink. Bunch of little French knots in there. It was fun. I don't know, this piece, I enjoy doing the actual black work than filling in because I'm having random colors. Like, I just have a bag of Mo's sale colors, like variegated, and I'm struggling to pick which color I'm going to do next, or which colors I'm going to use. And so it's really easy for me to just do all the black and then just make the frames, but I get more done because I'm not sitting there being indecisive. Yeah. So that's day 7. So, yeah.
Okay, and then I fizzled out. So now we're on project number 8. So pretty much what happened was I fizzled out. That was, And then we went on a mirror retreat. What day was that?
The 17th.
So a week.
I still have a huge stack of stuff over here that was very specific to me.
So I'm just gonna jump to project 8, which was okay. So we were at the mirror retreat, and I had done some.
Save that one for last because we can
well,
show
that's
them
not my
together.
project 8.
Oh, okay.
So I did a start and finish.
Oh yeah, you did.
And like, how long was that? Like a day.
In a day. She did it in a day.
So I was at the retreat and I was like, oh, I screwed up so bad on Maynia at the end. And then I was joking with some of the other girls and I said, we should have Junia for all the like slackers and losers of Maynia to finish off whatever we didn't do in May. And then it dawned on me that it was still May and I could still do things. So my Maynia got extended throughout the whole month.
Yeah.
So I did a start and a finish. It was a Wonder Woman card, which I don't have because it was a part of a gift at or a swap.
I did a Batman card. I showed you
did a
guys the
Batman
Batman.
card.
I finished it. It actually made it to the swap. So,
But I'm counting that as project 8.
Project 8 is your Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Day 8 for me.
It was a start.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to interrupt you.
We're good.
So day 8, I started my very first shadowing, Mini Mandala Gardens. And so this was a brand new start, not a carryover. And I love it, and I really didn't want to put it away. But that's the top. Okay. I know. You can tell the difference. That's what I got started. Super pretty.
You're blocking.
I love the blues. Huh? Is it good? Up. Okay.
There you go. Now y'all can see all nice and pretty.
The pretties. So I'm excited about it. All the empty spots will be beads someday. Day 9. Day 9.
I have a day 9 project, but she's saying I have to wait.
You have to wait.
So we'll wait on my day 9.
My day 9 was on May 9th. This is Frozy by Just Nan. It's a snowdrop collection of ornaments. Did you get one? Didn't you start one? No, you haven't
I
started
had
it.
one, I didn't start it.
Oh, okay. And I just started the little top. I was freaking out after our video last time. I was like, I don't have fabric for this. I thought I had fabric for everything. And even still, I'm not sure if this piece is going to fit the whole thing. Well, it'll fit lengthwise. I'm not sure because there's 2 parts to it, front and back.
But
And
I have more of that
through,
opalescent
yeah,
if you need to do your second part.
No, I went through a bunch of my stuff because, yeah, I went through a bunch of my things.
Sorry
and
about
I
the
found
sun, guys.
a whole bunch of that opalescent, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why was I freaking out?
You have a ton of that.
I do.
I have some too.
I forgot I owned it.
It happens. When you have her stash.
Hey,
It's like a whole closet upstairs of bins.
one bin.
Don't hate me.
It's one bin.
And a
not
chopper
bins.
bag.
Yeah, but a lot of that's fabric. It's not. No,
Which is stash.
no, not crusted, like sewing fabric. So
Same difference.
that was 9. Day 9, another ornament. Yay.
Yay. Okay. Day 10. Or not day.
Project 10.
Project 10 was after I got back from the retreat. This I was supposed to start. I think I'm showing it the right direction. I might not be. It's not much. I was supposed to start this last Maynia, and we had a fabric faux pas. I don't know, is that what it's called? The counter wasn't working, blah, blah, blah. Which is really funny because now that it's been a year, I was like, screw that. I'm not going 2 over 2 on this huge project. With this fabric is huge. It's it's a 26 by 36 and it was barely going to fit with the over 2. So we went 1 over 1. Little babies.
Little babies.
Little baby stitches. And I like it.
That is pretty.
So that's
Show them what the pattern is.
So this is the pattern from, and like I said, I was gonna do it last year. Howling Wolf Triad by Katie Lipscomb, if I pronounced that right. I don't know. It's by Pain Free Crafts. I ordered it online somewhere.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You started from the top?
So I did start from the top middle. So So I just found the middle, and I went down a little because I was putting it on a frame. And there it is. And it's going to be plenty big now since I'm not over 2. There's plenty of fabric. I was okay giving it a big border. And that's fun. And there's a ton of colors, y'all. And it's very, like, I'm up here in the screen and I barely made a dent on the page. There's several pages. So this will be like, I don't know, 15 years.
15. Maybe
okay, the way I'm going, 30.
Those towels are 2 years old. There's like 10 stitches in them.
Well, that's something like I wanted to start that Maynia, but then it really just lost my interest. So this is my project 10. Who knows what day I started it actually on? It was when I got back from the retreat.
Day 10 for me, right? Day 10. Hardanger fancies. So I'm gonna try my hand at some hardanger. There are 3. All 3 of them are a little bit different. And
look the same in that picture.
They do look the same, but they're not. If you look at the weave work in them, you can see that they're different. The weave work is different, and then the way that the berries are stitched are different. I don't think you can tell in the picture, but
you cannot.
Looking at the pattern, the berries are definitely stitched differently. And so I got my first little box of clusters. That was one evening, so I think these are going to go pretty quickly. Well, maybe until it's time to start cutting.
And at the retreat, there were some people giving you advice, tips and hints and such.
There was a lady who was giving me some hints.
Yeah.
So,
Project 11. So I know you guys have seen this. My Linen and Things Mystery Sal. Still gotta finish January. But I was like, no, we're gonna do Maynia because there's still time in May. So I went ahead and started February. And that was just one night. So was that other howling where I barely got any. This is also a 1/128 count, and that on Lugana, which also was the howling. So I started February. Lots to do to catch up on this. Uh-oh. We lost you. Hi. We're back.
Kind of. Yeah, use that.
Okay.
Sorry.
I would say we'll edit that out, but I always say that and then we don't. So that was a fun ride. Hope it wasn't loud in your ears.
Yeah.
I still love this one. Just gotta do it.
Just gotta do it. That's right.
I don't know what number we're on. 10. No, 11.
11?
11, 9,
Are we on
10, 11.
Okay. I worked on Summer, Maidens of the Season memorabilia. Skin 1/1, so it doesn't look like much, but I got some more of her arm done.
Pink is so
Can you
pretty.
see that very well? Yeah.
That pink is pretty.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like she's the most behind on all of my seasons. Maybe not. Winter might be the most behind. Or they're tied. So, Summer is pretty behind though, considering I started Summer a year before I started Winter. Number 12. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Is the Scornu. I've worked on this since Maynia. This is my next year of whip piece that I'm going to finish. So, this will be year of whip piece number 9. So, I've been working on, is that right? Yeah. I've been working on this, and I've been doing the FIFA challenge as well, and I've been using this one as an excuse to work on. So,
good progress, maybe.
I'm almost done with these corners.
What's that fabric?
I don't know. It was a kit.
Okay. Oh, okay. It looks nice.
25 count. Beige Zweigart Lugana. So, yeah, it's all 1/1, the whole thing. So, it's taking forever.
I wanted to check out 25 count 1/1. Okay, project 12.
Hey, you can do that with my piece.
With your
Check
what?
out 25. What do you want to check out?
Yeah, I'll look at that.
Oh, okay.
Not right now, we're on camera.
Gotcha. What do you want?
Okay, number 25, project 25 for me. Not day 25 for me.
Project what number? 12? You don't even have 25 projects.
I don't know. I have 25 written over here.
You probably started on the 25th.
I don't know. Okay. This one I've been working on forever, since last year. And I know you guys have seen it a few times since last year. And,
I think you did. Is this what you did?
yeah, okay. I kind of remembered when I was staring at it. I told Heidi, I was like, I know I worked on this, but I can't remember. Okay, I think I did this. Green one. And I worked on this down here. So I went on a vacation at the lake, and I had all the next starts lined up so that I could finish off Maynia while I was on vacation. And I got there and I had the Q snap, but I didn't have the snap. So I used our grandma's like really, really old hoop, and my other new starts didn't fit. So this was what I worked on, barely. I think I had to finish some, when I did this green, I might have added. Anyways, there's a couple girls I know that are like really making progress on it, and it's making me want to catch up.
Sherry finished, didn't she?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she finished hers.
No.
Yeah,
well, I started mine last May, and I just had like the pepper. But we're slowly working on it. This probably won't be around next Maynia.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Okay, we'll see.
I'll burn it before then.
You'll burn it?
I said you weren't going to be around.
Oh my goodness. So this is, I just counted to 12. This is the number 13. I worked on winter, and this one took me a while because this one calls for needlepoint something. It's a thread that I couldn't get a hold of anymore, and so
silk? Needlepoint
no,
silk? Oh.
No, it's a thread that I couldn't get a hold of anymore, and the lady at the shop at Stitches from the Heart told me that they're not available.
Oh no.
And so I took her word for that, and I went ahead and converted to DMC, or found the conversions from DMC. But then, and I purchased them at the time, but then I never like marked on my key which color was which. So then I had to go find the conversion again. Like when I sat down to start stitching, I was like, oh, all of these threads that I need, I had to convert to DMC, and I don't know which color is which. So it took me longer, and I didn't get as much done because I had to go do that and write down on my key what was what. So a little bit top of her hat is what I worked on there for that memorabilia. And then the next one, this is a carryover as well, the Janlin Autumn sampler. And I love this one. I love autumn.
Because we're from Texas.
I just love the colors. My birthday's in autumn. My favorite
Halloween.
holiday. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
We were having Halloween talks earlier today. We're already starting to plan.
Nice. I need a plan for 4. How do I... Well, I need like a foursome theme or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I worked.
Oh, look, there's a hand too.
Mm-hmm. I think that was there already.
You have so many, I forget.
But yeah,
with yours and mine, I can't even remember mine.
So that's my progress.
Pretty.
I worked more on the wreath than anything, but
okay. So I did a new start here.
For 14, right?
Sure.
14. I'm on my last one.
Yes,
so
we
I'm
are.
gonna go
We
with
are.
that.
We are.
Okay.
You're right. So I thought I was one shy, but the card, I wasn't.
Oh, right.
Anyways, I started this. This fabric was gifted to me, and it's so pretty. And I couldn't find what to. Anyways,
What?
I don't know. I got a freebie. I don't have the. I can't show it to you because it's just a chart. But that's the part of a deer. The end. That's all I got.
Another
in one
deer?
day. I know. I was
Another
surprised.
deer.
Another deer. It might be like a stag. Well, that's still a deer, right? I don't know what it is. I think it was like called winter solstice, and there was a whole bunch of other stuff around it. But I'm just gonna do the deer and then like cut an ornament because this fabric I like.
Cool.
And I said, ooh, I really like that fabric. And the person was so nice, and she knows who she is, and thank you. And she was like, here, I don't need this part.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, number 15 for me. was a new start. Poinsettia Sampler Accent is what it's called. And this one, also very deceiving. Took me a really long time. Why did it take me a really long time? Because there is no cross stitching in here. Everything on there is a specialty stitch.
Congratulations, Heidi.
Right? So I'm like, oh, like not even leaves, because I'm like, I'll just start in the corner with the leaves, just some simple cross stitching. No. I had to figure out these rice stitches and how to put them together to make a leaf. And I want to see if we can focus in on that. So I got a leaf done with these rice stitches. So yeah, not cross stitch. It's all specialty stitches, which I enjoy doing. I just didn't know that's what I was doing that night. And it was like the middle of the week, and I wasn't mentally prepared for that. Okay, do you want to share what we started?
Wait, I have one more.
Oh, I'm sorry, the 15th.
Okay, this one, I don't even know if it qualifies for Maynia.
Why not?
Because it's not a new start, and it's not a carryover, and I just really wanted to work on it. Because I missed it. So here's some more progress. I did work on it.
You were going to save it for Mania and then decided not
I
to
did,
save
that's
it for
true.
Mania.
This was going to be saved for Mania, and then I had to start before Mania. So there's some more progress. Filling back in the stuff that was frogged and getting it all right. I got some down here too. Different color. I did like that, and the green, and the brown up here. Some of that. I don't know. It's pretty. I want to work on that one too.
Work on it.
I like that one.
Do it. Oh. Just do it.
Just try and do it. That was that one. So, retreat was freaking awesome.
It was.
I haven't been to many retreats. That was my second.
That was my third.
But holy smokes, the door, just like the stuff we got from going, was amazing. It's too much. We can't go through every little thing we got, honestly. No. There's no way.
That would be a video within itself. And other people have done it.
But we got just from showing up a bag of stuff, and then we
did the gift exchange, or the bag exchanges.
We did those exchanges, so I got a whole box of stuff. There was stuff just on the table I don't even know. Somebody said they're leftovers. Take whatever you want. And they were in the centers of the tables. Mm-hmm. Then there was door prizes.
Door prizes
two
galore.
nights or 3 nights?
The
first night was really...
I think we just did 2 nights of door prizes.
Well, I got one on the first night.
Mm-hmm.
And the second night.
I feel like everybody there got a door prize.
Oh, yeah. She said everybody would get one.
Yeah.
Really awesome. Leslie...
knows how to throw a party.
Yeah. From Under the Sea Fabric.
She knows how to throw a party.
She did
it was fun.
She did awesome.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say you need to go next year.
Basically, anytime you can go to a retreat, go to the retreat. Yeah. I initially said no to this retreat. Lindsay was like, hey, we're going to go. And I said, no, I'm going to be... 8 months pregnant, I'm broke, no. I'm gonna have to have these medical bills to pay for, no. And she's like, what if I pay for it? Oh, fine. So, and the fact that I went, it was amazing, of course. So there were 3 other women who were pregnant. We took a progress picture together.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah, and even for me, I usually am like, yeah, I want to go, and then the minutes before, the week before, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm going to cancel or something. Yeah. And I got those same feelings, but then, it was worth it. Not a lot of stitching done on my part.
Speak for yourself.
I said on my part. I have a hard time getting, even when we do our, sit and stitch meetups, I have a hard time just, getting comfortable and in the groove. I'd rather just talk to everybody.
Right.
I like stitching alone in my, dark corner.
So you want to show the freebie project?
So one of the nights, all the freebie stuff, right? I can't believe this. So and Nora was there. Oh, and also all the shopping.
What was the best highlight? Your highlight of the whole thing?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
What was your highlight?
It was just awesome from start to beginning. I will say we didn't get hotels to save money because we live here. We live here, in San Antonio. Next year I'm getting a hotel. It wasn't
Thanks, Cretia Crafts.
Yeah.
Because she let me take a nap every day in her room.
It wasn't
I was
worth,
I need a nap.
I don't know. Because we stayed late. And, okay, we're older. I am. Well, I feel older. My bedtime's like 9, and we'd stay up till like 11, and then drive home. And like the first night, too, like we were all so tired, and we drove home to go to bed because there was a couple other girls who drove home. And I was so tired driving home, like the long blinking. And then I got home and I just had like a second wind of excitement. So I couldn't sleep that night anyways.
I didn't sleep very well though.
I got there like first thing in the morning. And the first thing in the morning I went to the stitch room and nobody was there. And I kind of looked around and I was like, this room has a lot of like, all I could see was dollar signs just all around me. Well, I know myself. I know I'm clumsy. I know I spill things. I know, like, I can just touch one thing and then, like, domino effect. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I completely, like, had this whole, like, emergency in my head of, like, I can't be responsible for this whole room piece. So I went and disappeared and came back when more people were around.
That's hilarious.
I
wasn't there yet.
There was shopping. There was a room that turned into a shop.
Yeah.
Then anyways, I don't know my highlight. There was so much good stuff.
There was a lot of good stuff.
I can't pick a highlight. The whole thing was a highlight.
Meeting Tracy P for me was my highlight. I think meeting her and talking to her and having a conversation. Because I've been watching her channel she was one of the first channels I started watching years ago. So just meeting her was a lot of fun and I enjoyed talking to her. So, and Mondot Stitches as well, like both of them.
I think hanging out with you.
Oh, okay. I was going to think meeting Nora.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And, like, the conversations you had with her.
I did, yeah.
Lindsay was, like, convo girl over there.
It was funny because, like, at first I was, like, people were asking her to sign their, I got, in a raffle, I got her first pattern she ever did. So when she first arrived, everybody was like lining up to get their like pattern signed. Well, I only have one of her patterns that I had just started. And I was like, that's interesting. I was like, I don't really feel like I need it signed. I was like,
a day later.
So then like a day later, I'm like, will you sign all my patterns? And, well, so we're like sitting out in the lobby and she comes by and I knew it was her. But the other girls with us didn't know it was her. Well, there was at least one or two. I don't know. Some did, some didn't. And so then it hit me. Like, whenever she, like, said something to me, I was like, hi. I love you. And then, so all I could say was, hi, I'm Lindsay. That's it. And then luckily there was other people around to fill it in. But then we, like, late at night, one night, we sat talking. And then, like, right before she was leaving for the airport, I went and sat with her and so she's an amazing woman, which was super cool. She was so nice that she made a pattern
for the retreat
for just the people who had the retreat, an exclusive.
And we'll show you that in a minute because we need to.
Oh, is it 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.